Hello and welcome to the daily Forex report for April 24th. We are looking at the U.S. Japanese yen pair first. This pair closed up on Friday. It was Good Friday, so the U.S. markets were closed. Due to that, we had really light volume. We are looking for this pair to continue its downward move, potentially on a reversal going as high as 82.49, possibly as low as 81.26. Look for some resistance around 82.25 and look for some support around 81.50. Now the Euro USD pair, this pair closed down by just a little bit on Friday. Did create an inside bar, much like all the other pairs. We are looking for this pair to potentially go as high as 144.69, possibly as low as 140. I got these backwards. Let's try this again. 146.59, looking for a low at 144.69. Look for some resistance around 146.50 and look for some support around 14500. Now the pound US dollar pair, this pair closed down, also created an inside bar. We are looking for it to continue its move to the upside, possibly going as high and hit resistance at 16600. Possibly moving down on a reversal and hitting support at 164.25. Now the U.S. Swiss, this pair closed down on Friday, still moving to the downside. Look for it to potentially go as high on a reversal up to 0.8895, possibly moving down and hitting support around 0.8775. Now we don't have any significant news announcements during this next session. However, I am looking for the U.S. Japanese yen pair to break Thursday's low. We did have an inside bar due to the light volume, but I do believe that this downward trend is going to continue. If we get a break of this low, we're probably going to move on down to about this point, which is about a 30 pip move. About almost 40 pips there. You can put your stop loss right above here at about 50. Above Friday's high, and at that point you would have a decent little trade, close to 1-to-1, not quite. Depends where exactly you get in and where exactly you get out. But looking for it to move to the downside. We have some pretty interesting trend lines developing in this pair as well. You can see here it's tagged it a couple of times, and even here to the downside we have similar things going, so we should see it continue on to this point during this next session. Okay, well, let's take a look at one more. We have the pound US dollar pair. If we get a break to the downside below this low, we are moving to the upside. If we get a break below this low, look for it to come on down to this point of what would now be support, which was resistance. Here we got about 75 pips there. You can put your stop loss here at about 70. So a risk reward of roughly 1-to-1 on this trade. That's if we get a pullback. Well, that about wraps us up for today. Until next time, this is Jason Fielder. Good trading.